shed, pick number 8. Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today it'll be Conquest baseball between the Missions and the Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Ben Revere tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he drops a leadoff bunt for a base hit. Now, a lot of times, leadoff guy, you know you only get one pitch, one opportunity. You got to execute it because they're expecting you to bunt. But if they're not ready, you got your one shot. He took his shot, and it paid off.
Gene Segura standing in. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. In time as he just gets the tag down. The windup and the 0-1. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Tony Perez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nava racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1.
Cesar Hernandez.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Grounded to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Herrera.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Revere is under it. Two gone.
Batting third. First baseman.
Vargas is ready. First pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
First base, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and he'll just reset things here. Nobody out, runner on first. On the move again from first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Again, he's off for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Runner goes for third, and he steps off, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Melky Cabrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Just got a piece to the right side. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Carlos Gomez will move out.
Now coming into pinch hit, Carlos Gomez.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he's steps out and asks for time. Gerard Dyson will come on now and pinch run here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. He'll try it one more time for second. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Gerard Dyson will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching,
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tyler Clifford will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Mike Zunino will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. At the plate, number 5. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting 7th, catcher Cameron Rupp.
At the plate, Cameron Rupp. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he's safe.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's Daniel Nava now, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run.
Oh man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Drilled on the ground is short. There's Segura, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, home of the Liberty Bell, the cheesesteak sandwich, and the Phillies. Adam Morgan, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Ben Revere runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And the pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Third baseman number 24.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, right here, this is what you live for when you know you got a great hitter behind you.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Philadelphia claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be conquest baseball between the Missions and the Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. Pitch inside the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside the throw. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Nobody out, runner on first. Running yet again for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. That one's in there. 3-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first. Step on the bag for one. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Perez is right there. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Center fielder Odubel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the Thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Miguel Sano.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Sano goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. You'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Standing in, number 5. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 1-1, here it is. Hit softly on the ground to first. Sano has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 7th, catcher Cameron Rupp.
Standing in, Cameron Rupp, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Leak pauses. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Line to the right side. Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Castro.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball in the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Mike Leake, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Pitch on the way. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Third inning, no score to this point. Curveball that time, not even close. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ben Revere. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Daniel Nava now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ty Kelly will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting. Second
digging
baseman.
in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Out of play off to the right. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Soft liner to the left side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. Trevor Rosenthal takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit out towards second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Adam Morgan, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Adam Morgan.
Gene Segura tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Into the box now, Tony Perez. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Nava will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Nava will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Phillies here in the 4th.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
Number 7, Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Franco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Hard liner toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Andres Blanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Leading off for Cuba, first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here it comes. Miguel Sano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Left fielder number 54, Wilson Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
Catcher Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for the Phillies.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Now pitching, Mark.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 5 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Cameron Rupp is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Daniel Nava, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder,
Daniel Nava is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they breathe. Number 51 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 50,
Lorenzo Cain will grab a...
Lorenzo Cain.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And he misses again, ball 3. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
Here's Ben Revere. Cain runs. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in once again, Gene Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base.
Third baseman number 20.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pereira going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Joseph is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Here's Melky Cabrera. Batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Number 34 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Raisel Iglesias enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not.
Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Pitches a cold. Oh. Now the tag by Segura. They're going to get him at second base. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Back up the middle. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, a win's a win, not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
A 2-0 finish today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the